Really enjoyed the presentation of Fight Night Round 4. The key thing I drew from that was that you're really focusing on the 4 S's with this particular title. So can you just run us through what those 4 S's are and how they actually factor into the new game?
Right, yeah, well the 4 S's really speak to the sweet science of boxing. It's a boxing term that's often coined. And for us, it really speaks to speed, strength, strategy, and style. Speed being, we're running at 60 frames per second, really wanted to focus on the fluidity of the controls, make them very accessible, and the way we did that was we actually put hooks to the head and to the body in the similar control. So I'll give you an example. To throw a hook to the head, you bring the right analog to the side and roll it around to the top. That throws a hook to the head. If you just flick it to the side, it goes to the body. What that opens up that you couldn't do in round 3 is the ability to throw to the body and then throw to the head very fast. So really what it does is not only accessible and easy to do, really opens up for you to throw 5-6 punch combos, which is obviously very important in a boxing match. When you're speaking of strategy, for one, so we've signed Mike Tyson, which we're really excited about. So what we found was one of the big key elements that was missing from round 3 was the ability to fight on the inside. And that's where our physics-based gameplay engine allows us to really get players on the inside and utilize those strengths. So you look at even Ricky Hatton, you look at Mike Tyson, the ability for those guys to fight on the inside is their strategy and how they box. And then where it comes in is the strength. So the strength and where the physics engine is the ability to punch through blocks, the ability to make that punch count. And then having the style, which is the last one, really speaks to our visual animation, which depending on where I hit the face, how hard I hit the face, what angle I hit the face, will send a dynamic ripple of blood, sweat, and facial ripple through the air. That's all driven by the physics.
So this may be the first time that we've seen physics-driven spittle and blood.
Possibly, I think this is a first with physics really, taking the human body and actually pushing it to its limits that have never been done before. And I think, just the appreciation of what people can do with the technology these days is just mind blowing to me. And simply put, with the physics, allows us to get the right scalability of the boxers. So imagine in past games where everything was uniformly scaled. You would have someone like Tyson and Ali in the game, where Ali is like 4 inches taller, maybe 9 inches in reach. I played hockey all my life in Canada, and I fought a 6'5" guy. Trust me, height and reach matters. I think his punches to my face were landing, and I wasn't even getting close to him. So even having that element to the game really speaks to how much depth and variety can be in this game, and really no 2 fights are the same.
And one thing that was obviously a very strong point in round 3 was the character customization. I mean, I had a pretty similar version of me boxing out there, from the neck up anyway. The physique was nothing like mine.
Well, I mean, if we could have got your true body model, we might have had that experience.
I don't think there's a weight division that goes that low, unfortunately.
If you think about boxing, it offers that experience of you are the individual on there, and so we wanted to make sure that not only you could play with the licensed boxers, but you could play as yourself. So a couple of key points is, I think our created boxer mode in here is fantastic. There's a color picker in there, and we have so much apparel, but there's a color picker in there, so you can literally come out in pink and pink
you know
robes
me so well.
Well, I figured you were kind of that guy. You could put sequins and you could have all that stuff, but what's really great about it is we have photo game face. The similar that was in Facebreaker and it was in Tiger Woods and
so
stuff.
You can
actually use the live vision camera and download yourself in the game. So you can get some pretty eerily realistic looking on Mike Tyson's body, by the way. That's what I did, and it's just like, wow, I don't think I'll ever have that kind of body, but which really looks good with the physics base because everything just flexes and you feel like a big, powerful guy. But what's cool about that is we have the ability to not only create yourself, but the ability to import yourself or all your friends into your game. And we have upload videos, and so really we want to bring that customizable experience in the user's hands as well. So
I think we have a new way to settle inter-office rivalries and inside Xbox.
Absolutely.
Now. Fantastic. Well, Dean, thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Round 4.
Yeah.
Good luck with the game. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.